Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. That's what we do here. Every time. You know what I should do? I should set this goddamn camera so it's in the right spot so I don't have to adjust it every time. I set it up, I walk around, get my drink. Today we got lemonade. And then I come back and I start, and then I realize that the camera's just in its default position, and it's never quite right. Hold on. Now, this way, up. And it's weird too, because when I'm leaning in, my head's cut off, but when I'm sitting back, it's perfect. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Today we got a spicy hot flavor with a little bit of earthiness to it. If you don't know what that means, spoiler alert if you saw the thumbnail, it means we got a fire type, but also is a ground type. So today we're running the world famous Luke Superstar's shiny Camerupt, which will be cool. Camerupt's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, just design wise. In all the games, it's cool. I used it quite a bit in Scarlet and Violet with Eruption, in Trick Room, with the sun up. So kind of like a Torkoal, but I think if I'm not mistaken, it's stronger than Torkoal offensively. Anyways, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Haven't really used it in Pokemon Go because, to be honest, it wasn't really that good. But in the most recent patch, it got access to 2 new moves, which completely changed the game. So, let's take a look here at it, and the team in general. So, I guess I should start the game. So I will say this, there's the team, so we got the Camerupt, but we also have some interesting picks to go along with it, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit about them. What's up, Meruem in the chat? I hope that's how I say your name. Okay, so first and foremost, the Camerupt. We got the shiny. What's funny is I've caught a decent amount of Camerupts, but in fact, this shiny one is the best PvP stats, so I just use the shiny anyways. But with the newest patch, it now has access to Scorching Sands, which is nice because it's a stab move. A lot of Pokemon that use Scorching Sands, there's some, I guess. Or I guess most. I don't know. I guess I was thinking of, what's the other one? Sand Tomb. I was going to say aren't stab moves, but on Camerupt it is. But whatever. Scorching Sands, which is good damage. 80 damage, plus an attack drop chance, and then Rock Tomb, which is guaranteed attack drop chance. So either way, we're going to be hitting them hard and we're going to be lowering their attack. So generally good. So before, Camerupt was because you had to like use Overheat, and with Incinerate, it takes an hour to get to Overheat, so you're usually dead before you get there. The problem with Camerupt is, as big and beefy as it is, it's really not that tanky. It's kind of middle of the pack tankiness, so you can tank a few neutral things, resisted things, but one super effective move, you're one shot. So anyways, definitely interesting. Camerupt Mega looks kind of mid. Shiny, its HP is too low. I agree, Meruem, but this is what I got, so it's what we're using. I'll show you. Let me just show you so I can prove the point. It's not bad. Like, stats-wise, IV-wise, it's playable. It's not the worst Camerupt in the world, and it's not the best, but it is what we got. So out of all the ones that I have, this one is 96.72 stat product. This one I don't even think qualifies. This one is amazing stats wise, but it's doesn't qualify. I really wish I could have used this one, but it's too high of a level, unfortunately. This one's too much attack, so it just falls a little bit short, so even less. This one no good. This one, I don't even think it's better. I think it's the same. The same or slightly better. So, see what I mean? So out of all the camera ups I have, the shiny one's just the best. So it's usable. I mean, it's 96%. So, you know, it's not the worst one in the world. Definitely usable. So anyways, that's what we're rolling with today. Let me tell you about the team I have it paired with. Jump Luff is a really interesting pick. It's a tiny little cotton ball floating around, grass flying type. Okay, you would think it's just the most glassy, frail thing that could ever exist. This Pokemon is ridiculously tanky, especially for the design. Let me pull it up here and I'm gonna show you because you may not know this. Jump Pluff is extremely tanky. This app is Pokegenie. Yes, thank you, SR Jotun. Pokegenie, it's an app you download. You can scan your Pokemon, check the IVs, you can remote raid, you can do a lot of stuff with Pokegenie. Check this out. Jump Luff. Okay, you would think this is just the tiniest little baby Pokemon ever. Look at these freaking stats! 156 defense and 153 HP. That's ridiculous. Let me show you. Let me compare it to something. Let's look at Wigglytuff, for example, which is decently tanky. Okay, 75 HP, 223. So you're down on 70 HP, but you're up 50 or more. No, 75 defense. What's another one? Let's look at Jellicent. Jellicent is 126, 156. So this Pokemon is tankier than Jellicent, which is an absolute monster of a tank. So Jump Pluff is ridiculous. If you've never used Jump Pluff, it's kind of expensive to build. At least mine was, is over 250K. It's really tanky. So anyways, I know a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that. I've played Jump Pluff in a lot of games, and it's never this tanky in most games. At least that's how I feel. So part of Camerupt being not so tanky is teaming it up with tanky people. So Jump Pluff is really tanky. And then, of course, Umbreon's just the tank of all tanks. So what's interesting is we have plenty of stuff that can tank moves for Camerupt's bad matchups. Camerupt is really, really, really good into a lot of matchups, actually. So what we don't want to see is ground and water, period. And if it's a ground water type, we just automatically lose with Camerupt. So the whole idea is to have Pokemon that beat that matchup, but also beat general matchups. So Jump Bluff destroys ground water. Ground water does not touch Jump Bluff, except for maybe Swampert, who has Sludge. But that's where the tankiness comes in, because we can tank 2 or 3 Sludges, no problem. And we hit back with super effective damage. So basically Jump Bluff just straight up covers Camerupt's weaknesses, period, end of story. Umbreon kind of fits in the like, anything else that's just generally weird or bad. So for example, Manaswine or anything ice, we just destroy with Camerupt. So we're not really worried about Jump Pluff's double weakness to ice, because Camerupt destroys it. But anything else that's kind of weird. So for example, Jump Bluff being grass is weak to flying. So we do have Rock Tomb on Camerupt. But there can be like Altaria, for example, might be a weird one that Camerupt struggles with. So Umbreon fits in just to kind of cover any of those other weird matchups that Umbreon could just tank for days, get through, get as much damage as possible, and get through that matchup. So that's the plan. We got a lot of health bars on this team for sure, so we should be able to get through it. We just caught, I'm gonna see what's in this balloon, Leader Cliff. We just caught this morning, so 2 things. We just hatched a shiny Chimchar, which is really cool. Not very good stats, unfortunately. A second shiny Geodude, which we'll see if we ever end up using that. But the first balloon I got this morning was a Shadow Dusclops, and it actually has really good PvP stats. So you can use it Dusknops or Dusclops or Dusknoir. I'll probably use it Dusknoir just because I like that Pokemon better and it's cheaper. So anyways, that was really cool. So because we're on a hot streak catching good stuff, I'm gonna check with this balloon and we'll get through this, see what we got in here, and then we'll dive into the action PvP. So let's go. Shadow Jumpluff, Shadow Drapion, and Shadow Typhlosion got me Expert Rake. I think this was season 23 either. So yeah, Jenny also has a Shadow Jumpluff, if I'm not mistaken, that has Acrobatics. So I will say this, you need Elite Charge TM to get Acrobatics on Jumpluff. I don't even think you really need it, and as a matter of fact, PvP Poke recommends Aerial Ace anyways on regular Jumpluff, just because it's spammier. And with your tanky Pokemons, you just want to spam, get as much moves as you can. So someday I might get Acrobatics for it, but it's just good in general. It's just so good. Even with Aerial Ace, it does just fine. So, Shadow Magikarp. So I have a shiny Shadow Magikarp actually. Not PvP stats, but it is pretty cool. I do have a Shadow Magikarp that is really good PvP stats, as a matter of fact. Ooh, Shadow Cradilly. I would like that. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I almost spent an Elite Charge TM on my Shadow Gyarados because A, it would remove frustration right away, and you get Aqua Tail, which is Elite Charge Legacy anyways. So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. But I elected to go with Blast, Burn, Incineroar, and if you didn't see that video, go watch it. It was worth every penny. We absolutely nuked people in that video, and we did really well with that team. So someday maybe I'll do the Shadow Gyarados. Tyranitar, I guess water or ground works. Shadow Shiny Magikarp as well, although unfortunately same thing, IVs aren't PvP. I think mine are actually, I don't remember. They're either just straight up not PvP, or I have like a rank higher, like I was gonna say like rank 2, but I don't think it's that high. But I have a really, really good Shadow Magikarp, so I would never use the shiny just for shiny flex. So I kind of just throw the shiny Shadow Magikarp in gyms just to flex, even though it doesn't do anything in a gym at all. Okay, what do we got? No shiny. We could use all the candy we can get. Okay. Wouldn't that be sick if this is a rank 1? If it's a rank 1, I will straight up build it for sure. So, Miriam asks, will this be the only team you use today? Probably, but let me tell you this. 2 things. Number 1, it's Saturday, which means tomorrow is Sub Sunday, where I battle you guys, viewers, on stream, and I play a lot of different teams. So if you're the type of player that likes interesting content and a lot of different stuff and not the same old boring stuff, tomorrow for sure, you're going to see a lot of different random spicy action. But also, I will say this, sometimes I do sub in Pokemon in and out, depending on if my team's really sucking. But I never play the same team twice. So if you're looking for fresh content every single day, then you're at the right channel. Because I may play this team today, but I don't play it every day. So you're going to get something new and exciting every single day. Okay, moment of truth, here we go. That's actually maybe okay. Definitely not great, but maybe okay. We'll scan it anyways. Probably like, I would say like 95% probably. Uh, 94.2, so not good. We'll take a quick peek at the other ones I have and then we will move on. Magic. Take this off, or I guess, yeah, I don't have one. Okay, so my best Gyarados is this one, which is 99.3. So ridiculously good regular Gyarados. And then the shadows, bad. This one's okay, 73.2, which is probably like 97 or 96 stats. 96 probably, 95. So usable. Here's the shiny. Yeah, the shiny was, yeah, no good. So I guess I don't have a good shadow. I thought I did. I guess, oh, look at this one. 002 or 112, no good. This one. Okay, so this one's the one I would probably build if I was gonna build one. 96.2. Anyways. So, no rank 1s or anything, but good enough. I will challenge you tomorrow. Yes, Miriam, please do come back tomorrow, same time. Join the Discord right here. We got a lot of great members in the Discord. You can battle a lot of different people as well, but joining the Discord just helps. Friend requests me in game. It's backwards on me, so I want to go here because it's on my right, but it's here. Friend requests me. It's so weird. You know, like, have you ever tried to like cut your hair in the mirror or something? It's the same thing. Okay, so this down. Forward, right here, this one. God, that's tricky. Anyways, all right, you guys ready to see some PvP head smacking incinerate action? Because you're about to witness the most legendary shiny camera up performance you've ever seen. Jungle Cup. Okay, so I'm gonna lead the jump bluff just because it's so tanky. The plan, just so you understand, is to absolutely disguise, hide, secret weapon, save the camera up till all shields are off the table. Camera up comes in, just lays the smack down on whoever's left. I'm gonna try and save shields for the camera up because he's my glassiest Pokemon for sure. If I come up against like a Manoswine against my jump pluff, then obviously I just shield probably. But anyway, we'll find out. So let me think for a sec. So lead the jump pluff. Okay, that's the plan. Lead the jump bluff, close it out with the camera up. We're gonna try to never hard pivot into the camera up because if they hard pivot into a water type, we just suck. That's why I have the Umbreon. Umbreon's a safe switch. So if I come up against an ice type, I probably won't even switch right into the camera up. I'll probably just switch into the Umbreon. So we'll figure it out as we go. But anyway, let's do it. How many cams you got this week? I got a lot of cams, actually, believe it or not. I walk a lot. I do like an hour or 2 hour long walk every day. So we run from this. So actually, let's go into the camera up in this match. Because we have Rock Tomb. Okay, he does hard pivot out, but this is good. He does not pivot into a water type. So that's great. And as a matter of fact, Double has Body Slam and Wild Charge, typically. So we're fine here. So yeah, that's fine. We can beat the Talonflame probably with Umbreon anyways. We'll see. I'm gonna no shield. Okay, good damage, wow. Farm him down. Okay, I'm gonna shield this one. Just because I have some farm here and I'm gonna farm him down right here. And then I'll save a Rock Tomb for the Talonflame later, if I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, he comes in now. I shouldn't have been incinerated there. I should have just thrown the Rock Tomb straight, but this is okay. So this is fine. As long as we don't have the jump bluff in this matchup, we should be okay here. So now I just do Umbreon things, just no shield. Eventually I watch out for a Brave Bird when he starts to get desperate. Okay, he just rips it right away. Look at that, no damage, get out of here. Okay, now we go into the jump bluff here. We double resist Trailblaze, we resist Brick Break if that's what he has. So we never shield, we just get through this matchup and then Umbreon just tanks it home. He's gonna have to Brave Bird at some point, so he either does it early again and he loses his defense right away, or he saves it and he does no damage the whole time. So I think we're fine here. I think we should just win this pretty handily. I expect a no shield here. Maybe he'll shield just to waste time, but I expect a no shield here. That's why I went Energy Ball. He does shield. Okay, that's even better. We'll actually shield here because we don't need to shield the Umbreon. Ooh, and we get the catch. This is what we want. We want to get rid of the Talonflame. Furret threatens Umbreon not at all. So this is exactly what we want. He still no shields. Okay, we get the catch. He's not going to Brave Bird now because he's hard stuck in this now. Perfect. This is exactly the position we want here. Okay, now we get the shield here. Now he'll try and Brave Bird if he can, so we'll shield. We don't even need to. We should be okay here. He has energy. We just shield it. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. Do we have enough damage now? Is the question. So I'll probably shield the Umbreon here if he throws a charge. Okay. If he has two Swifts, I'm in trouble. But it is what it is. I don't think he does. Maybe he does, but I don't think he does. He does, and we lose charge priority. That means he has no energy, though. So can we live through the sucker punches? I don't know, he's pretty fast. Let's see. We have a little bit of energy, but I don't think we beat him. No, dang it. All right. Furret. God, Furret's. I'm trying to evaluate where I went wrong. What's up, Titus Tass? Oh well, we'll just call that one close. I'm not gonna blame myself and say I made any big mistakes. They played pretty well. Whatever, it's the first match. We're just getting warmed up, just waking up, just getting in the groove, so it is what it is. Down 0-1, it's fine. I would have caught there to be safe. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking catch on the, I honestly didn't expect him to have 2 Swifts there. I didn't. Umbreon's I don't know the exact count is the problem. And for him to Swift exactly 1 turn and then charge tie on the next one, I was expecting a farm down is what I was thinking. Not a charge tie, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we resist Pangoro. This is good. I don't know its coverage move. Okay, but it runs perfect. Talonflame again. Come on, I took an Incinerate there. That was bad, guys. That's an amateur mistake right there that I just made. What's happening? Am I lagging? I was in the middle of charge move and I didn't get my switch off. I thought I was spamming, but I guess I didn't do a very good job. Okay, this guy must have just lagged out. No, he's back in it. Okay. That was weird. Why would the Talon... I felt like he lagged. I felt like he stopped moving with the Talonflame. Then he took the Rock Tomb. And then he came back in firing. So this is fine. Getting off shields on the water type, that's fine. We'll just sack this now. We don't need this ever again. Let's go into the Umbreon here, because I don't want to align the Umbreon with Pangoro, and I do want to align the Jumpluff with Swampert when I can. So I just no shield through this, and then eventually he's gotta bring in the Pangoro. That's not gonna do it. Okay, he does. Now he switch. There we go. This is better. This is what we want. I don't know what happened to the Talonflame. I felt like he lagged out for a second, or maybe his mom was yelling at him. Come clean your room! I'm in the middle of a game, Mom, I can't! Okay, I don't even think we shield. And then he's like, Mom, you got me killed! My Talonflame was supposed to shield and I didn't! Anyway, that's what happened in my mind. And now we just win. He just resigned. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what else could have happened. Like, he didn't lag out because obviously he was right there ready to play with the Swampert, so he just stopped attacking with the Talonflame. I don't know. Sometimes you get little lag spikes and they only last for a second, so maybe that's what it was. Whatever, we'll take it. Either that or he just got scared. I don't know. Panda's coverage move is Rock Slide, but Jumpluff can tank 1. Jumpluff can probably tank 2 or 3 if it's not a stab. Already quitted on my main man Incineroar? How dare you say that? I'll never quit on Incineroar. Incineroar's the man, especially with Blast Burn. But I don't play the same team every day. I play a new team, so I give you guys fresh content. Do you guys really want to go to a stream and watch the same person play the same thing over and over? Unless they're like EUIC champs and they're like, this is the team I'm preparing for the World Championships. Watch me play it. Let's see how good I can do. That makes sense. But for just some random streamer who's funny looking probably, that isn't amazing at the game, you don't want to see him play the same thing, try hard and not even win. You want to see some fun, spicy, interesting picks. So that's what I bring you with this channel. So no, I didn't give up on Incineroar. We have a new team. Kaigi. Why? Oh, that's, you know what, Kaigi? I'm sorry. I don't know why Nightbot blocked your spam. It says Kaigi's emotes have been deleted from spam. Sorry, I don't know why. Okay, he runs. This is fine. This is even better. Jumpluff just beats both of them handily. I think Serperior's coverage is Aerial Ace too, which is super effective. So we'll actually just get into the camera up tier. He's just screwed. He's just screwed. Grass is neutral actually, so we don't want to tank a lot of Leaf Blades. Or frenzy plants, see what I mean? I expected that to be an aerial ace. I thought that was a catch. That's okay. I mean, we still got that through that entire health bar and a shield, and we don't need the camera up. Jump off beats both. There you go. Instant our Greninja, I'm sure, and Umbreon just beats the Greninja. That's debatable, but Umbreon can handle the Greninja with Last Resorts just fine. Talonflame, dang it. Okay, we should be okay. We handle the Talonflame with Umbreon, and then we obviously beat the Greninja with... So I'm going to shield the Umbreon. Not the first one. But I am going to shield the Umbreon because we don't need shields with the Jump Fluff at all against Greninja. Not even close. So we'll shield the next two probably, because 2 Dark Pulses should be enough to win. And actually I'm running Dark Pulse, which may be a mistake. I may switch to Foul Play here. It's more spammier. Dark Pulse is a little more damage, but it's a little more energy too. So it's not, I don't think it's significant enough to run it instead of Foul Play. We're gonna watch for the catch though. Damn it! I said that and he got so lucky. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I waited for a second and then he waited for a second too, so it worked out. So now we built a little bit of energy. Now we get the catch here. I expect this to be a Hydro Cannon. There's no way he would Night Slash just to do 0 damage. Perfect. We should just win now. And my Fairy Wind is super effective, which is nice too. I don't even need to Energy Ball here. Actually, I should overfarm this. I don't know why I wouldn't overfarm this. That's why. That way I can have an Aerial Ace ready for the Talonflame as well. Because I won't survive an Incinerate. Now I probably won't even survive an Incinerate. Okay, we do get it off. That's ideal. That's fine. We can still beat the Greninja, no problem. And I don't think the Incinerate damage... Okay, it will come through. I was gonna say it won't come through if he... Damn it. I'm playing this bad, guys. God, that one catch that he did that I let him do was enough. I think I still win. No, I lose to a Hydro Cannon. I played that really bad. I had it figured out and I just didn't execute. Hydro Cannon wins. See, if I was running Foul Play right there, I probably win. So I am going to switch to Foul Play, but I played that grossly bad, guys. Damn it. That was horrible. Can you change the team around? Incineroar? Just kidding. That was bad. I don't even deserve praise. I don't even deserve your sympathy. Like, don't worry, that was close. You almost won. That was terrible. I should have won that with the shield with 2 full health bars. I have every tool in the book to beat that entire team, and I just fucking timed everything bad. I said watch for a catch. I waited, and then he caught. Then I over-farmed the Greninja too much. The Talonflame comes in and incinerates me, and I lose. I could have got rid of the Greninja. Then the Greninja wins because I didn't get rid of him. It's like just everything I did there was absolutely wrong, which is fine. I learned from my mistakes, hopefully. But I'm going to switch from Dark Pulse. It doesn't make sense to run Dark Pulse, Umbreon, because Foul Play is spammier. They're both like, I'll show you. We'll just look it up while I switch. Umbreon, they're both good damage per energy, right? So Foul Play is 1.95. Dark Pulse is actually less. So while it does more damage, it's less efficient. So you really don't need the extra, what is it, 18 damage. It's probably better to get more moves off with the counts than it is to get more damage off. So let's not do that, is my point. No, I changed the wrong move. I just wasted a fast TM. It's all right, I have a million. I accidentally did a fast TM and I changed to Snarl. Okay, so no Dark Pulse, Foul Play. Better, okay. We would have won that even with Foul Play, but we would have won that a million different ways if we didn't suck. So anyway, let's not suck anymore. Yeah, I agree with Slime. Incineroar is not glassy. Incineroar is like middle. It can tank moves for sure. not super effective ones. It's kind of like Camerupt. Like, you can tank a move if you really need to, but you really don't want to, but you'll survive. Okay, this one, let's just go into the Camerupt and scare him away. Big damage. Big damage. Oh! Did you see that damage? Oh, and Skarmory too? Oh, this game's just over. I'm just gonna farm this. Why is it not saying super effective when it is? Oh my gosh. We just double shield here. I'm not even gonna throw a charge move. That was, did you see that chunk? That was like a charge move chunk. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. You don't want to run double steel into Camerupt. Oh no, and he's got a flying type. He doesn't, hopefully he's not running waterfalls. Did I see a waterfall come out? Waterfall will one-shot me. He is running waterfall. It's okay. We can still beat, ooh, dang it. We don't want Jumpluff or Umbreon against the freaking, dang it. Uh-oh. That was okay. We did enough damage, perfect. This is what we want. So it's probably not running X-Scissor, which is the good news. So all we have to deal with is Furry Cutters, but a Trailblaze, oh, he should have Trailblaze. What are you doing? You gotta Trailblaze, boost those Furry Cutter attacks, and that's where all your damage is gonna come from. So he's just way behind, and I understand that. Now it's over. He doesn't stand a chance now. But yeah, that ain't the play. That is not the play at all. I'm just gonna shield here because I don't even care. It doesn't even matter. He should have switched a lot faster, and then he shouldn't have switched into his Gyarados. I mean, into his Skarmory. Why would you switch into Skarmory against the frickin' Camerupt when you have a Gyarados running Waterfall? That was psychotic behavior. Doesn't make any sense. If he switched into the Gyarados immediately without even taking an Incinerate, I just lose. Now I just win. He's got no super effective damage either. He's got Water, Dragon, and Crunch. He's Shadow, so he's doing good damage, but Umbreon already has energy. The freaking Sizer has 1 health, so he could have won that, but he played like Luke Superstar played last match. Oh, Sizer's dead. All right, GG's. Did you see that chunk off of Sizer? That was like 120 health in 1 Incinerate. That's hilarious. Yeah, why would he switch to the Skarmory? He panicked. He panicked. He saw his health bar and he's like, ah! And he spammed somewhere on the right side of the screen. He didn't even care what it was or who it was or where it was. He was just like, I gotta run. And he pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, if he freaking switched into Waterfall Gyarados there, he just one-shots my freaking Camerupt and wins. So we'll take it. Hey, we make mistakes, they make mistakes. What goes around comes around. That one was good. He's probably like me. I know water puts out fire and that's about it. We're double weak to water. Oranguru, Psychic. I think it has, what, grass moves? No, it has like Thunder Punch, I feel like. So we're actually gonna switch into Umbreon. Maybe he's got an answer for Dark though. I bet you he has an answer for Dark. I bet you he's gonna, I bet you he's going to, let me see, let me think. We're gonna tank this either way. But what I'm thinking is he's trying to bait out Darks with Oranguru. Yeah, we'll tank that all day. There you go. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I meant to switch the camera. I pressed Umbreon. Umbreon did come out. Damn it. I'm an idiot. See, now I'm doing it. I meant to press Camerupt and I didn't. Umbreon gets through this just fine too. Actually really good because they just air cutter for days. So we'll save the Camerupt, which is fine. But these air cutters do no damage. And the only way he's gonna get off damage is if he eventually paybacks. But we resist it. He can get 4 attack boosts and his air cutters still do no damage. But when it's a hard pivot, obviously we switch straight in the Camerupt and we win there. So that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. See? We're all just a bunch of noobs in this Pokemon PvP world here on a Saturday. No one's focused. Okay, he's got a switch now, so I do want to save the Umbreon. Not that I need to with shields, because the Umbreon will just crush the Oranguru. So let's make him pivot out, which he probably will. He's probably done just throwing these air cutters. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna, I'll save them. I'll get to one more foul play, and then I'll save the Umbreon. And then I'll just come in and I'll one-shot incinerate the Corviknight. Actually, I may just snarl him to death. That's how low he is. See what I mean? He could air cutter 75,000 times and it still does no damage. Now we just win. So he definitely ain't gonna bring the Oranguru in now, I don't think. Maybe he does, because I'm pretty low health, but all his damage comes from, oh no! What am I doing? Okay, he's not running a waterfall, so he probably doesn't have any water damage, to be honest. I'm still gonna shield, but he probably doesn't have water damage. He probably has Twister and Crunch. I'll still shield, because it's still big damage. He does have Aqua Tail. Okay, that's no good. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I saw flying. I didn't see the water, so I didn't see who it was. I just saw it was a flying type, so I didn't want to bring in the Jumpluff, but this is okay too. Because we're getting off actually pretty much more damage than he is. He shouldn't beat the... So actually the Jumpluff just wins against the Gyarados, because Gyarados does not have flying damage. All it has is water, dragon, and dark. I should have Energy Ball. Energy Ball would have one shot. Oh well. Oh, good catch. All right. Now we just snarl, I mean foul play, and we should just win here. But we already hard switched, so we can't. Okay, what does he have again? Someone? Anyone? Last Resort is useless? I completely disagree. Because if you get into a match, I'll tell you why it's good. Because Umbreon's dark, right? So you can hit Ghost for super effective damage. Last Resort only doesn't hit Steel and Ghost for super effective damage. Or Rock. But you'll more than likely get off neutral damage with Snarl or Last Resort. And Last Resort's pretty strong, actually. So if you're against Ghost, you just use Dark. If you're against anything else that resists Dark, like Fairy, then you need Last Resort. Okay, we just win. Oh, wow. Okay, we still win, but that Incinerate took an hour to come through. One Snarl still should win here. Yeah, GG. Gyarados is tough, man. That's the second Gyarados, and the problem with them is if they had a flying move, they would be the best Pokemon in the game. But they're a flying type, and they don't get any access to flying moves. So you have like weird coverages. Gyarados with Dragon, whatever, Fang, is that what it's called? Dragon Breath. It's good. It does good damage, even though it's not a stab move. But Crunch and Twister are really weird. Neither are stab moves. So Aqua Tail is the best option. So you can Aqua Tail spam, but your coverage is just weird. I don't know. It's a weird Pokemon. Last Help, Umbreon helps so much. Last Resort helps so Umbreon mirrors don't take as long as the entire One Piece series. That's funny. No, Last Resort is not a waste, guys. I'll show you. In one of these matches, I'll fire off a Last Resort. I mean, I really haven't had to. Usually, you only use Last Resort against Fairy Fighting or Darks, because those are all things that resist Dark. Let me Star Piece so I can get these rewards. Trust me. The reason, okay, so Umbreon only has Psyshock or Last Resort as a non-dark move. If you come up against a dark and you have Psyshock, you do 0 damage. You just do no damage to darks, unless there are dark poison like Drapion, which that's the only one. It's not the only one, but like one of the main ones. So if you don't have Last Resort, there's a lot of matchups where you just do absolutely nothing. So it is very vital on the Umbreon, actually. I'm not saying it's the best Pokemon in the game. Umbreon has a really specific function. Basically, you keep an Umbreon on your team if you have bad matchups and you just want something neutral to get through them. We destroy the Marowak. It does have Rock Slide, but we can tank them all day. It's not super effective, it's neutral. I'm just gonna rip an Energy Ball. Sometimes Marowaks are brave and they don't shield. This one probably will shield, but that's good. We're getting out shields. Then I'll just go to the Umbreon here. What's it gonna do against the Umbreon? A Mud Slap will do about 3 damage. Psychic is good. Yeah, if you're playing in a meta where there's a lot of fighting types, then absolutely. So here you go, okay? Marowak. I do not do any damage with Foul Play, so I'm gonna Last Resort. And watch, if he tanks it, it's be big damage. Boom! There you go. Tell me now that Last Resort is worthless. Tell me. I'm so glad that this Morpeko came to play. I'm gonna shield just because Morpeko's ridiculously strong. And I'm glad he gave us a chance to prove you guys wrong. Because it is really important. In these matchups against the dark types, you just don't do any damage. So you have to rip Last Resort. So I could have even baited right there, to be honest, because he has to shield here. And I'm not going to shield this dark Aura Wheel. It's ridiculously strong, but I'm still not going to shield it. I guess the play could just be to shield here. I'm just going to shield, actually. It's resisted, Umbreon's tanky, but it's boosted, and now I can just deal with it right now and be done with it, because I'm ahead on energy here. So if he goes for a catch, that's fine. Okay, now we just Foul Play. Okay, that's fine. We tank this all day long. But I proved my point. I proved my point. If I had Psychic there, do nothing. And the Morpeko just snowballs through my team. And the camera up will just incinerate it down twice, and it wins now. So I'm not even worried about it anymore. Okay, not that much damage, but that's okay. So we just give up on the Umbreon now. We may even be able to. Nah, we're done. It's fine. Hopefully he uses energy here. He's not going to. That's fine. Jumpluff can tank a Rock Slide, no problem. I'd rather Jumpluff tank a Rock Slide, which is not a stab, than Camera Up to tank a Mud Bone, which is a stab move. Okay, who's he got? Oh no, water! We don't want to see water at the end. No! And he got off a Weather Ball. We resist Weather Ball. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. 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 We haven't shown the Camera Up yet. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh my god. We have to get an energy ball off here. We don't, I don't think. Go for the farm down, please. Oh no! Now we just lose. We just lose. We don't even stand a chance. It doesn't matter what we do. One Weather Ball might one-shot me here. If not, one Weather Ball and 2 wing hits. All right, that was unfortunate. That's the last Pokemon on Earth we wanted to see at the end. So sometimes you have those matchups. I can't even fault myself. So maybe I shouldn't have shielded the Aura Wheel, and I would have had a shield there. But the Morpeko can easily run away with things too. So I wanted to deal with the Morpeko. I don't know. Probably a bad play. Maybe I shouldn't have shielded. Should be shielded. So black Morpeko Charger, but the problem is the dark one is resisted anyways. But I shouldn't have my poor lab rat. That's funny. Yeah, I shouldn't have shielded that probably. But I proved my point. I proved that, hey, I'll take a loss just to prove to you that Last Resort is useful, and that's why I'm using it. And that's why I spent an Elite Charge TM on it. What's funny is when I got this Umbreon, I was so excited, man, because it's really good. So it was my second one. So this was the first one. I made it above 1500 just so I wouldn't accidentally use it anymore. And then I got this one, and I was like, let's go. Rank 10 or something, I don't know, something ridiculous. So I used an Elite Charge TM on it, because I'm like, Umbreon's so good. And then I caught this bad boy. Where's it at? Oh, wait, where is, oh, right here. And then I got this bad boy, which is rank 1 Umbreon. It's rank 1 LaFew. Rank 1 Umbreon, Espeon, and another one, I think. Sylveon, I think. So I'm not gonna build another Umbreon to make it the third one, but I'll probably build it into a Sylveon someday, actually. Rank 1, I mean, you have to use it, right? Okay, get back in it here. So far, it's pretty even. you know, I would say we should be doing better. I think this team has a lot of good tools. Every match that I've lost has 100% been on me, not on my Pokemon. So let's try and lock in a little bit so we can get some more wins, because we have the right tools. We just have to use them a little bit better. Don't use Elite Charge TM on Umbreon, use it on Florges. Oh no, we run from this. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Remember I said we were gonna switch into Umbreon? We're not. We're just gonna make him pay for existing. Obviously we shield a ground move. This might be Icicle Sphere. I shouldn't have, it's neutral, it's big damage, whatever. It still would hit me hard, even though it's resisted. Okay, it goes in the Clodsire, that's fine. If the play for him is to immediately switch, don't take any incinerates at all. So the fact that he let us hit him 3 times, we will absolutely take. We'll probably shield here because we can get through the Manoswine with Umbreon now with as low health as it is. We just don't want it aligned against the jump bluff, that's all. So maybe I no shield here, actually. Maybe I survive. Probably not. That's fine. I expected that, but that's totally fine. So, all we do is just avoid the Manoswine matchup. Okay, this is good. There we go. That's what we wanted. We wanted him to hard pivot into that. So this person obviously doesn't really know how to play because this isn't a good play. I like the shiny Manoswine, but this isn't a good play. You shouldn't hard pivot into that. You should force me to end up with it last. You should put me in a position where all I have is the jump bluff left and all you have is the Manoswine left, and then you just win. Easily win. But now you wasted your Manoswine. So foul plays. I'm just gonna farm him down here. I'm gonna shield. I don't need to shield anything else probably. Unless he has like some random crazy second ice Pokemon like a Abomasnow. That'll be sad. But we actually do super effective damage with Aerial Ace on Abomasnow. Diggersby. Oh, okay, Diggersby does have Fire Punch. So, shoot. So I'm gonna wait till he uses energy. Then I'm gonna hard pivot into the jump bluff and try and get an energy ball off. This'll hurt. This'll probably hurt. I don't go down here, but it'll hurt. Not Fire Punch. Oh, okay. I guess that was a charge tie. So he doesn't have Manoswine anymore. Fire Punch, you know, is strong, but we're not double weak to it, so if we get this off, we just win. So I'm gonna watch for a catch here. If he does catch, I'm gonna overfarm the Clodsire because the Clodsire can't one-shot me with Stone Edge. Or maybe it can. Shoot. Now we for sure farm it down a little bit, but this is gonna hurt. No! God dang it. Okay, I'm just way off on my reads, guys. Dang it. I didn't expect him to have Stone Edge was a problem, but he had it right away. And I lied. I said I can tank it and I couldn't. Yeah, I lose. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe 2 foul plays wins. I don't even think so. I can survive a Fire Punch. I don't know what his other move is. It'll be close. No, not from this range. Damn it! Another close one. What am I doing? Shield the freaking Camerupt. Why wouldn't I shield the Camerupt? God, I'm an idiot. Whatever. I have a rink run in Poland. You know what's funny? About 6 months ago, there was in Poland Community Day, Piplup Community Day, and I wasn't playing a lot of PvP. So I was only saving like Shundos and Max Empoleons with Hydro Cannons, and I probably caught 500. I'm sure I had at least one that was rank 10 or better. There's no way I couldn't have with 500 catches. And I didn't save him because I wasn't playing a lot of PvP then, like an idiot. So now I don't have a good Empoleon. I have a usable Empoleon. One of the ones actually with max attack just hit a cutoff point that it reaches really high under 1500. So it's usable, but it's not even close to rank 1. I suck, guys, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We're just here to have fun, make some memories. I don't know. That's my excuse. I don't know. Okay, we're winning this match. Okay, I'm gonna win. Tropius, flying grass versus flying grass. You know what? We're tankier. I think. I don't know. Maybe Tropius is a little tankier. Okay, we obviously are faster. What does it use though? I think, doesn't it have... Shit, I have no idea what this Pokemon uses. Okay, he does shield. Do we give him the respect of shielding too? Looks like he's going for something big. I'm gonna shield. No, I'm gonna catch. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Do your worst to Umbreon, sir. What is he building? What is he charging? Okay, here you go, guys. Last resort. Really? I hate this Pokemon. It's insane. Did you see that? Comes in 1-2 throw. Dude, I didn't even breathe a move before he was charged up. Drapion's insane. We actually just win here, especially if he has Aqua Tail Crunch. Like, if anything, he should be running Poison Fang, which not a lot of them do. And we'll just last resort. There's no reason to even bait here. I don't know, maybe I do bait. Does he shield? He'll shield. Watch, this is the high IQ play right here. Watch this. Guaranteed shield, baited, all day, every day. 2,000 IQ right here. No way he just tanks this. No way. High IQ right here. What did I press? Okay, whatever. I obviously didn't shield, okay. Now he goes for the catch. 100%. God, am I just not a god at this game, guys? Do I just not have the hard reads on this guy? Okay, now we get off 2 foul plays. We don't even need Umbreon anymore. No worries. We destroy the Tropion with Camerupt, with Rock and Fire. So we'll just pivot into the Jumpluff for free here. We'll no shield everything. Actually, we don't have that much health. But we are gonna no shield because the Camerupt, I don't know what the Tropius has. It may have Earthquake. So he's not running Waterfall either. So Camerupt oh yeah, we just win now. It's over. I don't even need to explain. Just sit back and watch the show because my God, did I just outplay this person ridiculously. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about the Drapion. Why would he do that? I forgot about the Drapion. He has Aqua Tail spams and he just elects to not use it. What is he doing? I forgot about the Drapion. Now we just win. What did he throw? I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna no shield. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to take an Aqua Tail. Really? Oh my God, 1 health. Shit. All right. I don't know, guys. Shit. I just threw whatever. Okay. Okay. I was really scared of a CMP tie right there. Okay, I lost IQ points. I was on a roll there, and I just totally forgot the Drapion was alive. So we could have lost that. He could have Aqua-tailed me there. Poison stings me, gets another crunch, and one-shots the Jumpluff. Why is my neck sticking out when I do that? I look like a fish. Anyway. GG's. We were like 18,000 IQ, and then we went back to our normal caveman brain and started doing dumb stuff as we always do. In my mind, Tropius just exists for grasshole teams. Don't curse on the channel. It can't hurt you. It can mentally. I still use my Hundo Beedrill still for Great League. For now, at least. I plan on maxing out using an Ultra. I think, so some of the Pokemon are weird. Some of them with max attack end up in a decent range for Great League. Azumarill rank 5, that's good. I've used atrocious IVs in one before I knew what I was doing. Yeah, that's how I started. I think that's how everyone starts. And you want to know what's funny? is truthfully, even the worst, like 1500 IVs, you're still only about 6 or 7% in difference of performance. So if you break that down over one match, okay, that does matter. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter as much as the Pokemon you're using. So if you have a hard win, doing 6% less damage for the entire match doesn't matter. You'll still win. But if it's like a mirror match, or it's a really close match where you need to survive with 1 health, like a lot of these matches end, then that 6%, say 6% of 150 health is, God, I'm bad at math. I don't even want to begin to do that. So that's to 6, 12, 6, 8, whatever. 8 health. 8 health is the difference of winning or losing. So anyways, it truly doesn't matter as much as people think, unless you're playing at a really tight, really high level match. Did I count that on the wins column, by the way? I just blinded myself, by the way. I stared straight into my lights there. Now I can't even see. I just see a purple dot. All right, we're doing good. 4 and 4, I think. If this is the 10th match, then we're 5 and 4. But we're probably 4 and 4. We're doing good. I'll take it. Okay, here we go. I really like the jump left lead. Okay, so here, what do we do? Let's get into Umbreon, because we don't want to take Incinerates. We can actually do okay in that match, but we don't want to take Incinerates. Okay, he just runs. Great. So I'm glad I didn't switch into the camera up. So this is perfect, because we can destroy the Gourgeist with camera ups, and we can beat the Quagsire with jump left, but we could also just beat the Quagsire with Umbreon. So getting through the Quagsire really helps for the camera up to run away, whoever he has left. So we'll just put a lot of eggs in the camera up basket. And then the jump fluff, even though the Incinerates hurt, double resists Seed Bomb and is really tanky for Shadow Balls. So we're just gonna do what Umbreon does, just spam him out. And then a super effective Aerial Ace will hurt the Gourgeist a lot too. Nope, not gonna cut it. I bet you he shields here. Okay, goes for the catch, that's fine. Altaria. Shit, that's not what we want to see either. All right, we just keep up with the Umbreon here. The camera up can beat Altaria. We have to shield, but we have Rock Tomb. But Umbreon put in a lot of work here. We don't need the Umbreon for the Gourgeist is my point. So it helps, but we don't need to save it by any means. Okay. I'm just gonna give up on it. I could save it and get off this foul play, but I don't need to. I'd rather get the camera up in here anyways after he just wasted energy than anything else. Okay, so we just shield the camera up. We don't want to. Sky Attack isn't super effective, but it's enough. So we're gonna be careful, that's why. Okay, we're gonna Rock Tomb anyways. Lower his attack. I don't know why he would switch in the Gourgeist here. We're just gonna farm this down now. Seed Bomb's neutral. I'm gonna shield here. Foul play. Okay, interesting. Okay, we farming down. Now we have a Rock Slide to lower. Quagsire's coming in, I guarantee it. We're just hard switch to the jump bluff. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna over farm here. What does he have? Aqua Tail? He doesn't have Stone Edge, right? It doesn't matter, we can't shield, but is that what he has? He does, dude, what a dick. God, I hate all these Pokemon that have all these weird coverage. Rock. We're still okay, actually. We're still okay. God, that's annoying though. So a Sky Attack one-shots. We do one Incinerate and then Rock Tomb. Oh wow, he's saving shields. Oh yes, even better. That's better. That's optimal. Let's just do this. Let's do this so we can lower. Come on, dude. That's so unfortunate that didn't come through. We're gonna replay that. We're gonna replay that. It's BS. I'm calling BS on that one. This doesn't matter because he shields. I don't think he can get to a stone edge. Can we survive an Aqua Tail? We're tanky. We can survive an Aqua Tail. We should just win here. Our freaking things do no damage though. There's no way this is a stone edge, right? After he just used energy? No way. No way. Yep, we win. Yep, okay. We're gonna review though. I'm going to show you guys why I'm so bad at this game, and I'm going to help you to not make this mistake. And it's tricky, I'm not saying it's easy. Okay, so the counter is right. Okay, watch this. We're gonna go instant replay here. And what I'm gonna show you is that when I hard switched here, I was supposed to throw immediately. And because I fat finger everything and I press out of the circle, okay, it's after this, I didn't press in the circle. So I have my touches turned on so you can see exactly where I'm touching. And I do this a lot and I lose matches because of it. So I want to show you guys so you don't make the same mistake. Okay, so right here, you just need to touch things once, not go all touch happy crazy. Here we go. Okay, watch. Okay, so he switches. I hard switch and immediately throw. At least that's my plan. Let me go even slower. My plan is to switch and immediately throw. I guess it's after this. Cling, 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 cling. I'll make the sound effects. Cling, 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 cling. Oh, he doesn't shield. Okay, I made the shield noise. Okay, here we go. So, switch, or that's not even a switch, he goes down. Okay, I thought it was a switch, but he goes down. Okay, when I see that, I know to immediately switch. So I do, okay, but look, see how I press it about 6 times? My incinerate comes out because I press it so much. I just need to switch 1 time there. I just need to press 1 time. So I just need to press it there and stop pressing it. Because I'm pressing it so much, a full incinerate comes out and I don't throw immediately. So that's the difference between high level play. If I just throw immediately there and there, I win. The incinerate should have done it anyways. But anyways, do you guys see that? That's the difference between really high level play and me sucking. So, I lose matches like that a lot, where I'm spamming, switch, 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 switch. Because I pressed it 17 times, it's registering a touch there, not on my move. And when you have a Pokemon that does incinerate, that's the most punished you can get by doing that. If I have a 1-turn move, like a Furry Cutter, then 1 comes out and then maybe I can get it off. But when I have a 5-turn move, 1 incinerate comes out for 15 seconds. So anyways, don't do that. I think they could have made 1 Stone Edge too. He went for 1 Aqua Tail and then he had a bunch of farm after, so I think you're right. I think the play there is just to try and get to Stone Edge, accept your win or loss at that point. I think you're right. I think you could have got there. Anyways. I do that a lot and it cost me matches. Luckily that time, the tanky Jumpluff came in through. Okay. Here's what we do. We stick this out for a minute. Oh, he's running Volt Switch too. That's even better. What we don't want to see here is Bug Bite, because that does a lot of damage. So, I think we just no shield, and eventually we try and get in the camera up, which will just one-shot this fortress. So actually, I'm gonna shield this, take no damage, immediately switch, get an Incinerate off. Let's see if he's fast enough to react. Okay, he's not, and takes mega damage, and he just stays in. So this will come out either way. We shield. It'll be a Sand Tomb. But Fortress is done. Bye-bye. And we're down on defense now, but we got rid of the main threat to... oh no, this idiot. That's fine. So we got through the main threat, and now we're just coasting. Okay, we're just going to give up on the camera up tier. We have to. He's got no shields. So by the way, if you're new to the channel, I hate Dunsparce. It's the dumbest, ugliest Pokemon in the entire universe. Anytime I get to beat him up, I'm happy to do so. So we just Umbreon. Eventually he'll have to shield, or he'll just give up on this and have 2 shields for the last Pokemon. We'll see what it is. I'm gonna over farm here though. So we can take about 17 of those. So I don't know, we'll see. If his last Pokemon's really good, if it's like ice, we may be in trouble. If it's grass, we win. If it's like a rock, if it's like, I guess there's not a lot of rock users. If it's like flying rock, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I think we're pretty good though here. He did a really good job with shields. But Fortress was probably our worst threat. Oh yeah, water. Oh, actually Bug's what we don't want to see, but he's not using Bug Bite. We should win this actually. Aerial Ace is super effective. We just let the Umbreon go down to an X-Scissor, which one X-Scissor won't even kill him. What is he using? What is that move that's not Furry Cutter? Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Get this off, please. Thank you. Even better. And we have Fairy Wind is resisted. We should win. X-Scissor's neutral. Oh yeah, we have an Aerial Ace locked and loaded. I didn't even know we had an Aerial Ace locked and loaded. Now we just immediately win. GG's. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, this team, it's funny. It's not like a team that has fireworks. You know, Umbreon does Umbreon things. Jumpluff is just surprisingly tanky. And Camerupt just comes in like so. I will say this. Slime, are you still in the chat? Okay, Shadow Claw. That's what it sounded like, but I didn't even know he had that. If Slime's still in the chat, yesterday I had Slime help me test this team. And Slime is really good at the game. And there was a lot of matchups. Corviknight was one, for example. There was a few that he had that were weak to fire, okay? And he was throwing moves, we were doing our thing, and I tried to throw in the Camerupt, catch him off guard so he tanks an Incinerate and then has to switch. He switches so fast. I was blown away how good Slime is. He literally, the moment I switched, he immediately switched. And that's the way to play it, because that Incinerate damage doesn't come through on that Pokemon, it comes into the next one. So far we've yet to see it today that these guys are as good as Slime is, because they're tanking. In this case, the Fortress took 2 Incinerates and then switched. You should switch out a Shadow Fortress, by the way. So, no. So, what I'm scared of and what they're not doing, and what Slime is really good at doing, is immediately switching out the same turn before my Incinerate damage comes through. So, we'll see if that happens. So far, it's working what I'm doing. Just bringing him in immediately, trying to catch him off guard, not giving him time to switch, is working for me. But I tried that against Slime and it doesn't work because he's too good. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Let me check something. I should be done with this. This? No, not quite. Okay. Oh yeah, I just finished it last night, so I have a new one. Elite Charge TM coming up. All right. The last night I was up. I think I was like 1 match away and I finished it. So anyway. No one can expect Camerupt. I'm telling you, man. Play Slime. Every single time I switched in the Camerupt, he immediately pivoted out. Within frames. It was ridiculous. Okay, so Cradilly's tough. Cradilly's probably one of the hardest matchups. So we go for 4 and then a catch. Perfect. Perfect. Like clockwork. Okay, we do take a Rock Tomb. We lose some attack. That's fine. But we built up energy. Got the perfect catch. He threw on exact timing. Oh no! We just lose. We lose. Okay, so we let the Umbreon go down here. Good job. Great job. Heracross. Have you guys played a Heracross this cup? I have not. Wow. Okay, now we win with Camerupt here. We farm him down. Look at that damage, dude. What a jerk. Okay, we shield, obviously. So we got some farm down, so we equaled it out. But my God. Okay, and then what do we do? Let's go for a Scorching Sands, probably, against if it's Cradilly. Nope, okay. Talonflame. We're in trouble, guys. He's got 2 shields here. I think I just save this and go into the jump bluff. Wow! He's all in on the Cradilly? Wow! And he's got to take a bunch of Incinerates. I should have... he's going to shield anyways. But my god, what are you doing? You cannot just let your Talonflame go down. We just save shields here for the jump bluff so it doesn't take a super effective Rock Tomb. Or I can use them. I'm going to use them. Get off 1 more Incinerate or 2. 2. And then another Rock Tomb. There you go. So that's fine. I will tank a Rock Tomb with Jump Bluff, but I'll live. And he's got to shield this. Double attack drop is even better. Another Incinerate. Nope. Okay, and we're locked and loaded. We're locked and loaded with Aerial Aces. So we should win because of the double attack drops here. But yeah, we're full health. Yeah, we're full health. Oh, he's got no shields. Oh, we just win. GG's. Easy. He probably thought everything was resisted. Slime, did you hear what I was telling everyone about you? Or did you miss it? I was talking about you when you were gone. Fine. Yeah, I love the fact that camera up, enter, and I see half the health bar disappear. Exactly. Incinerate's a cool move. It's tricky. The timing you have to really pay attention to, and I'll admit that I'm not even the best at it. But if you can master Incinerate users, you can really do some damage. Okay, good job, win. Slime, I was talking about you. I was telling everyone, you must have missed it, but I was telling everyone that I would switch in hard with my camera up to try and get some free Incinerate damage on you, and you would immediately pivot out, and no one's doing that today. So you're better than everyone, including me. Except Jenny. Jenny is just like better than everyone in the universe. Superior. Okay. Superior uses Frenzy Plant and Aerial Ace. So I'm gonna rip an Aerial Ace first. I think I get there, and then I switch into the Umbreon. So there's no need. Come on, touchscreen. No touchscreen. He's gonna shield anyways. Oh, he's not. God, see what I mean? Anytime they no shield is when my touchscreen stops working. There's no need to switch into hard switch in the camera up and get just counter switched. That's why I like Umbreon, because Umbreon's just a safe switch. I get off some damage, come in, do Umbreon things, save the camera up. Eventually at the end they have a fortress and they don't know I have a camera up, then we just bang them on the head and win. All right. He must not like his Superior very much, just tanking everything. Yeah, Slime, you're ridiculous. But I was making a good point, is that anytime I would hard switch in the camera up and try and get some Incinerate damage on you, you just pivoted out immediately, and people are not doing that. Yeah, that's good. Frenzy Plants are good. He did a lot of damage. Marowak, all right, that's fine. Okay, obviously Jump Bluff. I mean, Jump Bluff definitely beats the Marowak because the Rock Slide stab move. And to be honest, Camera Up might too. So I think I'm gonna get into this and I'm just gonna no shield. Obviously it's super effective, but it's fine. We can tank at least 2, no problem, but not more than that. Eek, probably not. Maybe we just don't tank anymore. I'm gonna over farm and then shield here. Marowak's tough. Marowak's one of those stupid Pokemon like Dunsparce that he has rock and ground, and it makes it really tricky for my team. I expect to shield here. I'll probably shield at this point. Wow, what are these? Dude, people are hardcore. Really saving all your shields for Wigglytuff? Well, I got bad news for him. The bad news for him is I don't need charge moves with my freaking camera up. So I respect the play, but it ain't gonna help him in this play. So I just save shields. Use your Icy Wind here. He's not even gonna use his Icy Wind. Now he's just way behind. He probably no shields this, but if he was smart, he would shield it. He does shield, okay, good. I don't even shield this, to be honest. I guess I will, because it doesn't matter. But either way is probably fine. So we Rock Tomb to lower his attack. I think we win on Incinerates here. Wow, that does that much damage? Okay. Oh, I should have Scorching Sands. I didn't realize he had no shields. I was thinking he was hardcore saving his shields. I forgot that he did use them. It's okay, this still wins. One Incinerate wins. Bye-bye. Okay, so if I would have Scorching Sands, I just win on the spot, but that's okay. That wins. Because Scorching Sands is stab and it's stronger, so that's another thing. I'm not good at looking at shields. I wish. A lot of games like Call of Duty and other stuff give you opportunities in your settings to adjust your UI to make it bigger. This game is not built for old people. I'm not super old, I'm not a grandpa or anything, but like, if I had the option to adjust my settings, I would make the UI bigger. All of it. The charge buttons, the switch buttons, and the shields. Like, if you think about it, it's not designed very well. It is very small. Like, I have an XL phone. It's not like the hugest phone in the universe, but there's even people on just like regular iPhone 6 inches, and it's still hard. So, in my personal game design experience, create a little setting. 3 settings: small, medium, large, UI. Have the default medium, maybe, or I have the default small. Call this small. Have a little bit bigger and a lot bigger. Right? Am I right? Saving 2 shields for Wiggly is a crime. I completely agree. Okay, timeout. Okay, I didn't pause it. Miriam asks, why do I hate Dunsparce? My God, are you ready for this spiel? I've said it many times. Okay, we've played this already. I hate Dunsparce. He's running Bug Bite this time. So because he's running Bug Bite, I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm going to. I'll probably just tank a Rock Tomb and then switch in the camera up. No, I'm gonna shield a Rock Tomb and I'll hard switch in the camera. I'll get back to your Dunsparce question in a second. Okay, see, there you go. I don't know why he switched into ice though. That ain't the answer. So he did it right. He did do it right. I'll give him credit. That's how Slime was against me yesterday. But he didn't switch into something else really weak to ice. He switched into something that resisted fire. I said ice, I meant fire. Oh no. Oh no. Now we just win. He's got to really do some Bug Bite damage to Umbreon if he wants to win. But honestly, I'll just bring the Umbreon in ASAP. And he tanks that, and I have another one. And I incinerated when I didn't mean to. It's over. It's over. I just save the camera up here if I can for Incinerates, and I just win. Come on, let me save him. Let me save him. No! I still win, I'm sure, but I would have liked to have won with camera up. And now I bring in the Umbreon here. If he pivots, then I pivot. We just don't want to take Bug Bites with Umbreon. It's neutral to Jumpluff. Umbreon can handle the charge moves, but Jumpluff can handle the Bug Bites. We're not out of it. This fortress isn't Shadow, so it's pretty tanky. I definitely think I survived this. Shit, I thought it was gonna be way more. He resisted that aerial ace pretty good. Okay, I did survive. I think I'm okay. Umbreon should be able to get through this. Especially with this damage coming through. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't see the Altaria doing enough damage. We've seen the Altaria hit Umbreon. It's a wet noodle. That sucks. Come on! Yes! That makes a big difference. If he would have got a charge move off there, maybe it's a different story. Now, no chance. No chance. Yeah, okay, again, if he hard pivots into the Altaria immediately against the Camerupt, he just wins. Like, yeah, he'll have to use shields against my Rock Tombs, or he'll tank them like he did, but it's better than the Manoswine. What is he thinking? I don't know. That was good. That was good reaction, but bad switch. Okay, Dunsparce. Ugly. The colors are disgusting. They're not vibrant, they're not cool, it's not beautiful. It's fat and round and gross. Its eyes and fangs and little wings make no sense. It looks like a bug, but it's normal. It never uses normal moves. It uses rock, ground. It has wings, but it doesn't fly. It's just the dumbest Pokemon ever invented in the game. It's ugly, it's horrible, it's unnecessarily tanky. It's a bug that you could just step on, and it's ridiculously tanky. The Dunsparce is just an idiot. Oh, Jenny. Jenny, good point. I forgot Altaria has Moonblast and Disarming Voice. Ooh, I forgot about that. Only Jenny would know that because Jenny always likes to surprise her victims. Wow. Now I'm scared, Jenny. I forgot the Altaria has Moonblast. He could have just destroyed me. For a whole month, you could see only Dunsparce team. We did, and that's why I hate it. In the 2026 Go Series Cup, when it was only bugs, normals, and darks, every flippin' team had a Dunsparce. It was the most annoying thing ever. It does nothing. Like, yes, I get why people use it. The rock and the ground coverage are cool, and you're not sacrificing the defensive weaknesses. I get the play style of using it, but it's boring. Use something cooler. Use a Stunfisk if you want some ground coverage. Use a freaking, who's a cool rock user? Who uses Rock Slide? I mean, Cradilly. Use Rock Tomb. Like, just don't use Dunsparce. It's garbage. Anyways. Yeah, I agree with you, Jenny. Not in this meta. It's probably not running Moonblast. But I did completely forget about that. So I'm glad you brought that to my attention because now at least I can think about that. Wow. Ban Miriam! Using Dunsparce, banned for life on this channel. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I understand using it. I understand its playstyle. I thought this light was off. I felt like it's dark for a second. It's probably because I'm staring into that light. I get using it. It's just, I hate it. It's ugly, it's stupid. Okay, this is the first Stunfisk we've ever seen. We have a rank 1 Stunfisk and we use it all the time. But we don't see him very often. I'll tank a discharge. Stunfisk isn't super duper offensively strong. So we should force out shields more than him here, see? But I like it, it's tanky. I think we win this because the grass neutralizes the electricity in this matchup. And Mud Bomb is completely worthless. So this is a good matchup for us actually. And this is one of the reasons why I drafted Jumpluff in general. It's tanky, but its typing is so good. I'm gonna watch for a catch here. Okay, he doesn't catch. Okay, there you go. Even on damage now. I'm still gonna no shield. I'm gonna build up energy here and then just switch out. Perfect. This will do no damage. Now we have a bunch of energy on the Jumpluff. We will probably get to use it in a little bit. So I just hope he doesn't pivot into like a hard-hitting bug. And he doesn't. Perfect. Greninja. Why would you bring a Greninja here? I guess you got Hydro Cannons, but I mean, we're Umbreon. You think those are gonna tickle me? This is like, oh, Hydro Cannon me here. Let me wash up. Okay. Easy game. Last resort, remember? Last resort is useless, guys. I'm just kidding, but it's not. I'll shield, whatever. I don't even need the Umbreon really, but just to insult this switch into this, I'm gonna make him pay. Because obviously I don't want the camera up against it, but it doesn't matter. I have a aerial ace locked and loaded, so I can just get rid of the Greninja at any time. He's not even gonna. So who's he got left? No, why does it have to be water? Okay, so what we do is I bait out the Ludicolo with Camerupt. I bait out a shield. And then I aerial ace for the win. I played that bad. I'm over here yapping away and I could have got... Now he has 2 weather balls is the problem. I should have used a freaking foul play right there, but I'm yapping. Damn it. All right. I guess I just try and bait out a shield here. I'm going to shield and then immediately switch because he's got 2 weather balls loaded. So, I have another question. I pressed it and it flared up, okay? Why doesn't it just register that I want to switch at that point? This is actually good. This gives me a chance to get a little extra farm. I don't think I win the energy tie, and 1 weather ball one-shots me anyway, so I just lose here. Wow, what is he doing? Did he didn't shield, right? Or did he? Did he shield that aerial ace? What is he doing? Dude, he had to have had like 16 weather balls there, dude. He farmed on my Umbreon for like 2 hours. Oh, is he using Razor Leaf? Is that what it was? Okay. See, I suck. I didn't even know that. I'm glad you're here, Slime. Dunsparce evolution name is cool. Just add another Dun. Yeah, then they're gonna give it a Mega, and it's gonna be Mega Dun Dun Dunsparce. It should be spelt Dumbsparce. Surprised there aren't any Togekisses. They're everywhere yesterday. That's a hard one. That's one that requires Elite Legacy, and I don't think that's on the top of people's list to use their Elite Legacy on Togekisses. Pretty much why I'm planning on swapping out my Camel, you mean Camerupt? For Shadow Volt Switch Fortress today. That's what I'm running, Volt Fortress, non-Shadow. Yeah, Volt Switch Fortress is tough. Not against Camerupt. Ah ha 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 ha. LOL, GG's. I'm just reading the chat. It says, ah ha 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 ha. All right. We're winning. We're doing good. Surprisingly, for as bad as I suck and all the mistakes I make, I'm pretty good at team building. I say my biggest strength, I come from a VGC background where team building is everything. So I would say my biggest strength in this game is team building. Execution is my biggest weakness. Okay, what are you doing, Gastrodon? Yes, run away. Abomasnow. Okay, how many, let's bet, how many Incinerates do you think Abomasnow takes? I think 3 and he's dead. Oh, now 2. 1. I'm gonna not respect him. It'll hurt, whatever. 1, 2. That was easy. Now Gastrodon. Of course. That's fine. No problem. We just win from here. And we get to use our energy, so... Hard pivoting into the Abomasnow against a freaking Camerupt? No good. Obviously he doesn't know I have a Camerupt, but... Okay, I expected that. Uh-oh! I spoke too soon. Alright, it's okay. The good thing is he's stuck in this match now. So now when we go into the Umbreon here, if we can, he's got a Brave Bird. So he won't right away. There's no way he Brave Birds right out of the gate because it doesn't one-shot and then he's stuck with the defense drop. But he will at some point. He definitely will, 100%. So maybe I just 2-shield from here because the Gastrodon is 0 threat. So I definitely 2-shield. He has Fly, so I'm gonna shield anyways because even Fly does decent damage and he doesn't have Flame Charge, so it's not really a bait. Either way, it's gonna do damage. Oh, he does, okay. Interesting, so he's running Flame Charge and Fly here. So I think we can just no-shield then. It doesn't matter because the Jump Bluff doesn't win anyway, so we have to get through it here. So actually, I am gonna shield here. Just no more damage here. Because the Jump Bluff, if we had energy, maybe. But we don't have any energy on the Jump Bluff, I don't believe. Or maybe we do. Okay, we watch for a catch. I expected that. Okay, this allows us to just farm down the Gastrodon, though, which is fine. Okay, we actually survived, which I knew we were going to. So now we just farm this down. We resist everything. We get an aerial ace ready for the Talonflame. We don't die though. We can't just let him body slam us to death. So we can tank one more for sure. So that should be enough. Although we do take an Incinerate and we probably die. I don't know. Perfect. Okay, that was exactly what we wanted. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Gastrodon, please be nice. We need to survive this or else we lose. Yes! That was calculated perfectly. Oh my god, was that calculated perfectly. Not really, that was lucky. Now we foul play and win. And we should... Gastrodon's gone or 1 health? I can't remember. 1 health. Calculated. That's what I mean. When I talked about IVs earlier, in this match, bad IV Pokemon, especially because I have 2 really good ones and a 3rd that's decent, bad IVs would have lost that match for sure. That was very close. That was a good play though. I thought that was a good play. Aren't you guys proud of me for that one? I mean, come on. That one deserves a little credit. It could have went either way. That body slam could have got rid of me and then I just lose to the Talonflame for sure. But it was a gamble. I'll just say that. It was a gamble. I thought it would work and it did work, so we'll take it. Energy management on point today. You know, so yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday's video, watch it on my YouTube. It's really good. We had Nat Zhao, who's a really good player, offer to coach us for a while, and he gave us some really insightful stuff. So I'm not articulating it today as I play, but I'm trying to keep it in mind. So a lot of the things that I've seen that work well on me, that Nat Zhao also pointed out, which are starting to really come together, are the energy management. And I don't just mean like not throwing on Q every time, but understanding the opponents. So in a lot of matchups today, you've seen me build up energy with the Jumpluff, throw an Umbreon for a catch, and then the Jumpluff is set up for success later in a better matchup because it has energy. So things like that, I think I'm improving on. So 5-0, baby, 5-0. I have an emote in Twitch, but I feel like all the viewers are on YouTube, so no worries. But hey, 5-0. We're doing good. I love to get 5-0s. Let's get all this beautiful Stardust. 3,000, 5,000. Charge TM, candy. 10,000, that's 15,000. Really, what a jerk. What a jerk! You want to play that game, huh? All right. Come with me. This Lapras is causing me more problems than any of my opponents today. Dodge this one. Yeah, that was frame perfect. The moment it came available, that ball landed. All right. Stats suck. Get out of here. Okay. Not yet to a ranking. We're doing good though. That was a lot of Stardust, so I'll definitely take that. Let's go premium. Since we're doing really good, getting a lot of Stardust. If we went premium there, we've got like an extra 15,000 Stardust. So now we will. Going well. 5-0. Thank you, Slime. GG's. If it was me. Oh. Empoleon or Umbreon. Okay. Bad matchup here. What do we do? He's going Fairy Wind. 3, 4, run. Okay, what is he gonna do? That was a big charge. I don't think they run Play Rough, so we'll just whatever. It is a Play Rough. Okay. Sometimes they do. Wishcast is fine. So Galarian Wheezing is someone we haven't seen. We can beat it with the camera up for sure, but we're gonna have to really align that. It's gonna be tough. I knew that it could be a Play Rough, but sometimes they just don't have it. I feel like the most common moveset is Brutal Swing Sludge in this cup. So ain't no way I am shielding a Brutal Swing or a Sludge. So it was a gamble. I lost. Not the end of the world. We still got a lot accomplished with this Umbreon, to be honest. He's just, okay, I was gonna say he's gonna go for the farm down and give me another move. Now we switch into the Jumpluff. I expect a pivot. Maybe not. Maybe he just tries to get through the Wish Cast as much as possible. Really? Okay. Shit. Okay. Wish Cast can have Blizzard. I don't expect a Blizzard, but that would be crazy if he did. If he had a Blizzard there, oh my god. Then I would just resign. I would just resign immediately. Does he shield? Probably not. He doesn't. And we get a little farm, which is good. Now what do we do though? I guess we just all in on the Camerupt at the end. If this is wheezing again, we just fight him. Okay, Altaria. Shoot. Okay, we'll fight this out. I don't know, guys. Maybe I just do as much damage possible with the Jumpluff, go down to a Sky Attack, and then all in on the Camerupt. What do you guys think? Or do I shield once here? I'm gonna shield once here, because if Weezing is running Brutal Swing and Play Rough, we resist Play Rough, and Brutal Swing's not big damage. So actually, I probably won't need as many shields on the Camerupt. So if I can get to one more Aerial Ace here without going down, I'll call it a success. I don't know if I can. If we survive with like 1 health here. Tell me that's not BS. You guys saw me press that and him do 4 more moves before mine came out, right? Is that not BS? Is that not a lag thing? I don't feel like that was legit. I feel like I pressed it. It just sat there stalled for like 20 minutes. And then finally came out at the end. See what's going on? Okay, I get Incinerates, but I was pressing on it. Is that just lag or am I tripping? Okay, perfect. We have shield, so I think we just win. See, it's still doing that. What the heck? Is my timing like off or is it just lagged? I don't know. With Incinerates, it's questionable, but I feel like it's lagged. I truly do. We should just win here though. Like, I understand Incinerate takes a long time, see? But, okay, that time it didn't do that. So maybe it is me. But that felt really laggy. Like, the first one was like dozens of frames. Whatever, we got the win. Doesn't matter. This game, I swear, this game sometimes feels sketchy. I understand that if I press Incinerate, I'm not gonna be able to do my move till it comes out. But I felt like in that case, I pressed it, and then like, it sat there for like an Incinerate, and then another Incinerate came out, and then it came out. That was weird, right? Okay, thank you. You guys are saying lag. I agree with that. I feel like that one was laggy. I understand that sometimes I left my stream on slow mode because remember we were looking at the replay, so it's like 2 hours behind now. Let me see. Let me put it back to normal. Not that I care, but it's funny. Okay. What's the elo? Still no elo yet. Still on rank 20. So hopefully we get there. We're almost there. I feel like, I don't know. We'll look at it after these 5. Did I count that as a win? I don't know. We'll have to check. Okay, thank you. I felt like that was lag. The focus on Luke today is S tier. It's good. I don't know if I'd say S tier, but it's good. Okay, this is a good matchup for us here. We're just gonna go straight for Energy Ball because Diggerbee likes to be strong and tank things. Fire Punch. I'll no shield. It's strong, but it ain't that strong. Okay. He'll probably shield, I'm guessing. He doesn't. Okay, well, I'm stronger, boy. This time I Aerial Ace, because for sure he's got a shield now, maybe? Does he have Ice Punch? I guess not. Or he's not using it. Okay, I bet you he shields this one now, so we at least got the energy save. Maybe not. He doesn't. Alright, that's fine. We still have a little energy there. This will do 0 damage, especially if it's a fire punch. So we'll see what else he has. Does he save the Diggersby? He does not. Interesting. Okay, normal. Don't tell me it's this idiot. God, the moment I saw normal. This is an example of someone that needs to be banned from this game. The Lucha Libre try-hard mask. All normal types in a cup that allows 18 different types is just straight up trolling. Come on. Really? You're gonna go all normal types in this meta because there's no fighting available? Really? That's just... ugh. I don't like when people play that way. I think it's gross. And then they just no-shield everything. I'm just gonna play the tankiest normals, never take super effective damage, never shield. But guess what, buddy? I got a tanky team today too. So do it all you want. All day. So annoying. Matches take 20 minutes. Yeah, now you're gonna shield. You better shield. Get out of here. Get out of here. You gonna use 2 shields on your idiot Dunsparce? He is. Ha! Good, idiot. I still survive with Umbreon here. Or I can start to snowball right away with Camerupt and use shields. That's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead, use your drill run, all shield. All double shield, I don't even care, because Diggersby has no energy, I don't think. And we'll start farming. So give me that lovely farm. That's fine, go ahead, we expected this. 2 farms. I think we're sitting just fine here. And we got both shields out on the idiot Dunsparce. He was all in on the Dunsparce there. Oranguru is not gonna do it. I don't even know what his coverage is. I think it's Thunder Punch, to be honest. Yep, not gonna do it. And I'm gonna go for a catch here. So now we wasted energy. So whatever he does, Camerupt isn't afraid of anymore. He ain't gonna fast move us down. Trailblaze. Even better, because we can foul play. Perfect. GG's. There's no way Diggersby has energy. I don't think he gets enough on the Umbreon as well. Are Diggersby's dead? I never pay attention. I'm telling you, the UI needs to be bigger. My brain does not register. I think a simple fix to, I've said this before as well. I predict the Licky in the back. That wouldn't surprise me with this guy. Oranguru is still normal, for the record. Another simple UI fix in all Pokemon games. When an opponent faints, it says on the screen, you fainted, or KO, or whatever. This game doesn't have that, so you never know if you survive with 1 health or you don't. I think this game simply needs to put something that comes on screen that says KO or fainted or whatever, so it's obvious that the Pokemon was fainted and didn't survive with 1 health. Simple fix. I don't know why they don't have it. Okay, I gotta go use the restroom, hang out for 2 seconds, enjoy my awesome commercial break song.
Loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by...
Now you guys got that song stuck in your head for the rest of the day. You're welcome. Someone ban Miriam. He says Goat Sparse is here. How dare you? I need a better nickname to really insult Dunsparce. I said dumb sparse, but that doesn't even do it justice. It needs to be like... Well, I'll have to think of something, because screw that Pokemon. Who wrote this song? Yours truly, right here, boy. I had AI create it. Okay, I don't know any singers. I'm not like anti-singer. Real people use AI for everything. I just happened to want something cool, and I had AI make it. But I didn't write all the lyrics. It filled some in, but I gave it the premise of what I wanted it to say. But it came out really cool. I think it's awesome. Like, I obviously had a bunch to choose from, but the moment I pressed play on this one, I was like, dude, that one's sick. Heck yeah, let's go with that one. So anyways, it's really cool. But if I knew real musicians, I would ask them, but I don't, so. All right, doing good. No Dunsparce. Got licky in the back, but yeah, remember that, Slime says, sending that one player who had a Buzzswole after this? God. Dunsparce, thank you, yes! I don't know how to say your name. Tell me how to pronounce it. Impracha. You hang out here a lot, and you're awesome, and I like you a lot. You're really cool. But I don't know how to say your name, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so help me out. But yes, Dunsparce. Yes, Dunsparce, you stupid piece of poop. Dunsparce, that's hilarious. Thank you, Jenny, for banning that person. I think it was one of those stream boo, whatever, spammers. So yes, thank you for banning them on Twitch. All right, here we go. Charizard with the jump hat. This is terrifying. I guess we just deal with it with Umbreon, I don't know. Okay, good. Last resort, shiny Morpeko. Okay, this guy's not even trying. He's just here to flex all his Pokemon on us. I'm not even gonna shield. I'm just gonna total disrespect this. We have to shield a Blast Burn. Okay. I mean, we can Rock Tomb the Charizard too at some point, is the plan. So at some point we gotta get out shields, which I expect Morpeko to shield. If he doesn't, big damage, good. Now I'm gonna foul play and bait out the second shield. He has to shield, he's got no stamina, no defense. So even if he doesn't shield, it's good damage. That's fine, I'll take it. I could just give up on the Umbreon, to be honest. I'll just give up, because this might even be a Psychic Fangs. I bet you it is. No, it's not. Okay, so he's going in. One, oh, I'm still alive. See what I mean? Like, I'm still alive, right? Okay. One Incinerate wins here. Bye-bye. Okay, he does throw. We don't shield, though. I'm going to, because it's absurdly strong, even resisted. What a dick. Okay, good job. Malamar? What is this person doing? I'm gonna Rock Tomb, actually, because it'll do plenty of damage against the Malamar, and we need to lower his attack here. Wow, he's all in on the Charizard. I have to shield. I don't think there's a way for us to win here. Yeah, he's got double shields here. Yeah. Good team. Good team and played well. He still doesn't shield. Oh, this person's good. I think this is just a bad matchup. I mean, Charizard, we really don't have an answer for, so we have to switch. When we do switch, we're kind of limited. I guess we know shield the Morpeko more, but whatever. He's got 2 shields now, so it doesn't matter. He just wins. There's nothing we can do. Camera Up doesn't have the energy to do anything. I mean, the health to do anything. If that Malamar went down there, maybe there's a world we have a chance, but no. Obviously, this guy's really good at the game. Good job. Good job. You're really good at the game. Whatever. I don't even care. I wasn't expecting that bad of a matchup and that try hard of an opponent at that moment. So good job. You win. That's all I can say. Good job. You're good. Yes, you're good. I'm sure all your friends love you. I'm sure your mom's proud of you. Okay. Pratya Asha. Okay. I like it. Okay, he pivots out. Okay. It's a girl name. What's your favorite Pokemon? Probably Mimikyu. I like a lot of Pokemon. I really like Low-Kicks a lot. I don't talk enough about Low-Kicks, but Low-Kicks is the GOAT, man. Low-Kicks is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. It's so cool. It's so strong. It's like a ninja fighting grasshopper. And we know, who was it yesterday that said they were terrified of grasshoppers? So Low-Kicks, Mimikyu. Let me think. Who's my all-time favorites? I'm gonna go for this because I bet you he shields now. He doesn't. That's fine. Who else is really cool? Got the bait, which is good. I'll take that as a win, getting the bait there. Who else is really cool? I'd have to look at them and then I could point out some of my favorites. Well, I'm in the middle of a match. It's hard to think of them. Drapion shadows are so annoying. Does he pivot? He does not. Oh, come on. Don't get off two. Ah, it's annoying. He's gonna survive with 1 health here too, which is ridiculous. So annoying. If he didn't, he wouldn't be able to get off its second Aqua Tail, but now he's going to. That's so annoying, bro. That completely flips the match when they survive with 1 health like that. Unbearable. Now I have... I throw 1 and then I switch. I just have to tank a sky attack with jump left here. I can't let the camera up go down. Fortress, okay. This is actually okay for us. Shadow Fortress is okay. I don't know if we survive a sky attack with Camerupt. I feel like we don't. We survive a Rock Tomb. We definitely don't survive 2. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to get to 2 Rock Tombs so that way he can instantly throw on my Camerupt switch in. So I don't know if there's a way to win this. I guess I just immediately come in and throw like I should. And we just give up on the, I probably could have incinerated, but it's so slow that I think he can get off a move. So I just have to hope I survive a sky attack here. That's the only way to win now. I don't think so. So I don't think I can just jump in and incinerate there. I think after his Volt Switch comes out, he spams and I lose. Either way, I lose, obviously. But I don't know. I guess that's the gamble. Maybe I should have went for that, because that's the win con. But if he plays like slime, it doesn't work. So I guess I respected him too much. That should have been the play. I should have just switched in, hope he doesn't react in time for the Incinerate damage to come through. He goes down, then I have a Rock Tomb from Altaria and I win. That's probably the better play. But a good player would have... Volt Switch is what? Is it 4 turns or 3? If it's 4, then maybe. Yeah, it's probably 4. With the 4-turn move, that's the play for sure. He still has a turn to win. That would have been... It's a gamble. He still has a chance to win. If I throw my 5-turn move and he's already started on a 4-turn move, then if he's spamming, it'll come through. So it doesn't work. And it's slow enough that he has time to spam. So I don't think it works. But I guess, yeah. I can tank a rock tomb or a sand tomb. Maybe. I don't know. So far, Camerupt has not tanked anything well at all. So maybe. Too late now. We didn't do that, so it doesn't matter. Corviknight. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hard pivot, go for the instant damage. Does he switch? He does not. He tanks one. Okay, good. We got him tank one. Of course, got a fucking Quagsire. That's fine, whatever. The Umbreon, this is exactly why I was switching in the Umbreon. This time I said I'll go for it, but it's not the right play. But the good thing is like, look, we do good damage. So I'll shield one. I don't even know if it's worth it. Maybe I just double shield here. If I double shield, I'll get out his shields. Because he has to shield here or go down. See how slow I am? Okay, I have to shield. Whatever. The Incinerate damage comes through. This will at least buy me enough time to save the Camerupt. So I still have a lot of damage I can put down with the Camerupt. So actually this is okay of a play. So I feel like that was fine except for me wasting shields. Swalot, my god. Talk about a tanky team. Corviknight, Quagsire, Swalot. Jumpluff's in for a rough day on this one. I guess I can just go into the Jumpluff and do some aerial aces. I don't know. No, because Swalot has Ice Beam. Uh-oh. I know because I use Swalot. Alright. Swalot versus the world. I mean, Jumpluff versus the world. Camerupt can still beat the Corviknight just with Incinerates, maybe? I can survive one Air Cutter for sure. Alright. Swalot didn't get a lot accomplished there. He really needed to save Swalot for the Jumpluff, I think. I think obviously Corviknight does just fine against the Jumpluff. I probably could have got one more farm there, but it's okay. So we have Umbreon and Camerupt against the Corviknight, so we should be fine here. So I'm gonna get into the Camerupt right away. Because I don't want him to start building air cutters before he gets against the Camerupt. So, okay, that was good. Good play by him. That's fine though, because now we can farm a little bit. But he's got shields. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. This will give me the most farm if I can survive a goddamn Aqua Tail. This is a tough team against my team, actually, but I probably could have... Yeah, maybe I don't switch there. Let me just win. Go away. Thank you. Don't charge time me. We need Jumpluff to be the tankiest mofo in the history. He should shield this. He doesn't. He should have shielded that, because everything else I have is resisted. I don't win. There's no way I win. Unless I get a catch. What's the count, Jenny? 1, 2, I think it's like 4. We don't even have catch timer though. So I have to catch the third one probably. He does shield. 1. We don't even have catch timer, so it doesn't matter. So I think it's 4, so we might do 3 to be safe for a catch. We don't even have switch timer. I have to throw this in. Damn it. That's ridiculous, dude. 2 moves and then throw, 2 moves and then throw. Like, that's just insanity, bro. I get it, spam, but come on. Dude, what's the fucking count on that? That's absurd. That's absurd. It's 9. That was not 9. Did he really have that much extra farm? Tell me he did 9 sand attacks right there. How many air cutters did he throw? 5? 4? at the end. So let's say he built up enough for 2. That means he threw 3. So that was 18 turns just right there. I mean, obviously it happened. I'm not saying like it's BS, like it didn't, he cheated or anything, but my God. He did good. He did good about not positioning the Corviknight, having the Aquatail loaded, just wins, so good job. He outplayed me, I suck, I just have to accept it, even though it bugs me. Straight 9 to Air Cutter. How could you forget about the Quagsire? It's because I suck. That's why, I don't know, what else to say. You're cooked, bro. Thank you, Miriam. Use Shadow Camel. You said that last time, and I already told you I don't have one. Anyway. They played good, I played bad. There's an end of story. We don't even need to talk about it anymore. That's what happens when you play bad and they play good, you're gonna lose. Okay, 4 seed bombs and then catch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on cue. See, I know some stuff. I just don't know air cutters and sand attacks. Plus, they're hard to count. Like, they come out all weird. Shit. 4, 5. Okay, he's going for a play rough for sure. So we shield this time. Last time we made the mistake of not shielding. This time we ain't gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. If he baits, then that's a great play, but I don't expect it. I expect a... Wow, he's just way over farming. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared to shield. Now I just feel like he's did that on purpose to bait me. Okay, he doesn't have it. Okay, we never shield again. We never shield again. He either has Sludge, Brutal Swing, or that. He definitely isn't running Sludge, Play Rough. No chance. If he is, then I don't even think it's a good play. But he did farm enough for a play rough, so I think shielding was the right play. I don't know. I think so. We're getting a lot of damage now. Now we just foul play from here if we can. We lose charge tie. We definitely don't waste the shield again. Camerupt should incinerate win, right? Oh, I saved Umbreon. Sludge, we resist. Brutal Swing's not that much damage. Why do you like Pikachu wannabe Mimikyu? Ooh, Dragonite. It's so slow, guys. It's so slow. Ah. Thunder Punch, what a dick. I'd probably go down to that anyways, to be honest. Okay, we just lose. We lose. We don't have a good answer for Galarian Weezing. We just lose. Did he show a third mon or what was his, did he lead with Galarian Weezing? I'm gonna go for a catch, maybe I get it. I do get it, perfect. That helps, but we're still not out of it. It would have been even better if we won the charge tie there. Okay, so he hasn't shown a flying move. I'm gonna overfarm. Maybe his last Pokemon's like a water or a ground grass type or a ground water. Nope. Oh yeah, it's Cradily. Okay, he did show Cradily. We just go for maximum damage here. Maybe 2 energy balls plus Fairy Winds wins. We can survive at least 1 Rock Tomb. I don't know. Actually, maybe. No, not with the Rock Tomb debuff. If he has Rock Slide, we win. If he doesn't, we lose. No, we lose. Okay, now we for sure lose. I didn't even realize that Weezing was still alive. And he has charge. Why? I was doing so well today. I don't have an answer for Galarian Weezing. I might have could have still won that too. Anyways, They only have a hurricane if I run a fairy. Most Dragonites don't run a flying move, as I think their only one is hurricane. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know that. You don't play against a lot of those. I think the best way to count one-turn moves is to count your own fast moves. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I didn't know how many it was in the first place, so it wouldn't even have helped me to count, because I don't know what it is. Now I know it's 9. So, what's fairy win? 4? 3? 3, right? Yeah, 3. Or is it 2? Yeah, it's 3. Anyway. I mean, Galarian Weezing's tough. Maybe we just stay in. The problem is they can run Overheat or Sludge with which are both super effective. So when they do a big charge, I'm like literally forced to shield. Okay, we finally get a good lead. It's been a while since we got a really good lead, actually, so we'll take it. 2. Okay, runs right away. Okay, I did catch that Incinerate damage, which was good. I should have pivoted immediately, but this is okay. I think I always just shield. Even if it's a flame charge, I just always shield here. This puts him back to neutral. Unless he no shields like all the other ones. Okay. Now we don't. This for sure is another flame charge. But see what I mean? Like, it's still good damage. I think that helps, though. The no shield definitely helps. That's fine. We just don't want the Talonflame against the jump bluff, so this is fine. And his Greninja isn't going to do anything, so no problem. I think we shield here in case it's a Brave Bird. Okay, he doesn't have it, but that's still big damage, so that's fine. Now we just throw this on charge. Hopefully it one-shots and we don't have to take that Incinerate damage. I don't think it does. It does. GG's. Okay. Oh no, this idiot again. This is actually fine. This is fine. We don't have any shields anymore, but we know how much damage we do to it. Does it have shields though? This is on my list too. This is the new Azumarill. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna go all in on the Morpeko, which isn't gonna work. He's resetting because he wants to Aura Will. I should have overfarmed there, but it's okay. He wants to reset the Aura Will. But the good thing is both my Pokemon can tank one now. So I should just be able to win with... I guess I can just probably... I'll probably just get to Energy Ball. If I have a switch, I'll go for a catch. Because I can't tank 2. And he might have 2. I don't have a switch, so I just got to go for the Energy Ball here and hope I get it. Come on, Energy Ball. Okay, we win. Morpeko cannot tank a single move ever, and Energy Ball is pretty strong, so we just win. Bye-bye. 1 health. That team doesn't work. You can't run double dark, super glassy teams. Talonflame, what's Talonflame gonna do to help your darks out? Don't like that team at all. 15-7, 3 more matches left. You know what, guys? Despite everything, which it's been a chaotic day. I feel like it's been a roller coaster of a day. Some very high highs, a little bit of lows, but we're doing good. 15-7. You know, like, I get so stuck in the losses and each time, like, getting down on myself. But, like, now that I take a step back and look at the score for today, that's pretty dang good. 15 and it's really good, actually. I mean, this isn't an all-star team. I just really wanted to use camera up, so I gave it some tanky counterparts. But I'm happy. Fairy Wind is 2 turns. Good to know. No, another Dung Sparse. 1, 2, what is it, 3 or 4? It's 3, okay. I'm not even gonna shield. Okay, so we'll do 3 again and then catch. Oh, it's Body Slam, it's Dun Sparse. Oh yeah, we'll never shield against this idiot. We'll just go for the big damage because I'm sure it isn't gonna shield. So does it run Body Slam and Rock Slide, or is it just trying to Body Slam? What's other move? That's fine, I guess. Now we'll just aerial ace, try and bait. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That's fine too. Getting this damage is perfectly okay. So I heard 1 or 2. I think it's 9 to fly. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Catch. Okay. He over farms. Is it a crazy, psychotic, shiny Moonblast Altaria? It is not. Okay. I don't know how many it is to Sky Attack. I feel like it's 9 or 10 though. Makes sense. Goat sparse? More like dung arse. Oh, that's funny. If you don't know, in Scotland or Ireland, they call asses arses. So it's dun arse. Dung out of my arse. Dung arse. Okay, bye-bye, Altaria. Thank you for playing. Have a wonderful day. And we get the full farm down with Snarls. That's no good for him. Who's he got? Who's he got? Back to this idiot. Now we just get shields on this idiot. We can start to get in and snowball. Let's do that. Let's start to get in. Start to get this farm going. We'll just shield. We'll shield at least one. If he's just only gonna body slam, we won't anymore. But that's why. Okay, perfect. Oh, he's got his own Umbreon? Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna go for Scorching Sands here. I don't need to shield anything else in this match except for Camerupt here. So we'll just go for the big damage now. We just win this. Dun Sparse is the worst Pokemon in the game, and he's about to lose because it's terrible. And this is why. It doesn't do anything. What's it gonna do? Like, if you're gonna body slam, be licky. Okay, we can tank 2 foul plays or 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Uh-oh. Okay, it came through. I didn't want that second Incinerate to come through, but it did, so we just went. This one. GG's. They cannot handle. The Camerup's legit, guys. Like, with the new moves now, it's spammy enough to do some work. Before, you would never get to an Earth Power. You would use all your shields, and then they would just shield anyways. Now, you can build enough energy to get to a few things. It really makes it viable. Plus, now that you have the rock coverage for all the stuff that resists your ground and your fire, so like Pelipper, for example, Gyarados, for example, it really flips this Pokemon's matchups. So I'm glad they did that, because Camerup's really cool. Gone Sparse. Yep, now it's Gone Sparse. Bye-bye. I love this. If we could come in here and just make fun of Dunsparce every stream, I will be the happiest streamer alive, ever. That's my goal. To create a stream that's, you know what? Maybe I make a stream that just says, welcoming all Dunsparce haters, please come to the chat and rag on Dunsparce. That's hilarious. Shadow Greninja is good. Normal Greninja, never mind. I like Shadow Greninja. I have a Shadow Greninja, and I used an Elite Legacy Charge TM on it, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon to use. It's just tricky. You either win or you don't. There's no, like, I'll do some things and be okay. It's either you just crush them, or you get crushed. Claydol. This has ground coverage, but it's really slow. I mean, rock coverage. So we're just gonna, oh, okay, that was good. He timed that really well. I didn't expect him to do that, to be honest, but this is great because he just hard switched into an absolute destructive matchup. So bye-bye, you just lose. Resign, why aren't you resigning? You already lost. Bug Bite. I mean, X-Scissor, we just, no shield, right? Yeah. I don't know why he hasn't resigned yet. This is taking forever to resign. He should have immediately resigned. I'm gonna shield just to be ultimately disrespectful. Actually, I guess that's a win for him that he got a shield off, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna get this shield out, do one more incinerate, then save the second. Oh, he's just gonna tank it. Okay, we'll just use it then. I was gonna say we will save it and get a shield out and then run, but we'll damage him, get a shield out and then run. And I'll save it for a catch actually. He has rock coverage, I believe. But I don't know, I'm gonna shield this. Because I don't know what else he may have, and that may be the strongest thing I have to deal with. So, obviously Galarian Moltres has flying stuff. We resist it with Umbreon. Maybe I should have saved something on camera. So, we're pretty much gonna get... Camera Up doesn't get to a Rock Tomb, unfortunately. I guess I try and last resort my way through this match here, which will work actually, as long as the clay doll doesn't like earthquake me or something. And I'm gonna actually over farm here and bait, because he's gotta go for the bait, right? There's no way he no shields from this health range. Even if he does, it'll do okay damage. If he goes for a catch, wow, okay. That's what I expected. And he has fucking energy, God. If I would have just thrown on charge right there, I would have won. Okay, that's fine. That lowers my attack though, which is annoying. But what I was gonna say is, if I charged prioritied right there after the Brave Bird, it's just an instant win. But obviously I didn't. Okay, we gotta use it. We still should win. We'll get him to incinerate damage health here. He's gonna have to use the energy here. He can't sucker punch me down, so he has to use it. He's trying. I don't think so. I think we just win. I'm gonna hard pivot into the jump bluff here. And yeah, that's what I expected. I was gonna do the same thing with Camera Up, but he throws immediately. Now he can't throw against the Camera Up, so now I do it with the Camera Up and we just win. See? 2000 IQ again. That one's pretty obvious, but a lot of players might think, oh, I'll just come in and incinerate him. But again, because it's so slow, they have time to throw a charge. I probably still win. Fairy Winds is super effective, so I probably still win. If not, he has 0 health and a Snarl will even win. So that was probably the right play regardless, but that's for sure a win. There's no defense against that. You either die to Fairy Winds or you die to Incinerate from that point. Interesting team. You know what? Galarian Moltres is cool. I don't have one, so I never can use one, but it's cool. It's really good. Plenty of Altaria is right. Yes, I hate ugly dung sparse Pokemon the most. Stupid dung sparse. You know what? You're my new favorite person. Impratyasha? I'm gonna call you I for short. I'm sorry, I'm a stupid American and I suck at pronouncing names that aren't American. I am sorry. But I'm gonna call you I, because I like you and you're cool. Miriam says, I'm lazy and procrastinate like Dunsparce. I haven't seen all the animes, but I don't know where you're getting procrastination from. I get ugly. Are you ugly like Dunsparce? Because that would make more sense. I'm just kidding. But I don't know that Dunsparce procrastinates, right? Unless he does in the animes, which I haven't seen all of them. Last match of the day. Please, please let it be a Dunsparce so I can beat him up one more time for the day, please. Either way, an amazing record today. I'm really happy and satisfied with this record. I would much rather go 18-7 than 17-8, so let's do that. 4 counts and then catch, like always. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why didn't we get it that time? That was lag. I even slowed down on my Fairy Wind just to make sure we get it. That's fine, we'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that time we got it. I missed a turn though, because I wanted to make sure I got it. So if you notice, my 2-turn Fairy Wind didn't come out, so I did miss a turn, but it was worth it. We still get the catch. Perfect. That's fine. We'll take Gastrodon all day. As long as we deal with the Gastrodon and he's not alive for the Camerupt, we should be sitting pretty. Okay, no problem. I'm still not gonna shield because I have 2 charges on the Jumpluff, so I don't foresee me needing the Umbreon anymore. So as much damage as I can do here is fine. Gastrodon's not our problem in this match. It's our problem against the Camerupt, so. It's pretty strong though. He's just going for the farm down. This is fine. I mean, look it, we just dealt with this whole thing. Like, it probably thinks he's winning because he got rid of my Umbreon and he's like, oh, I don't have to face the Jumpluff anymore, but it doesn't matter. I win charge priority, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't win charge priority against an ugly Gastrodon. Okay, well, it goes down or it shields. Not gonna do anything. And then I guess we Energy Ball the Cradilly down and we hope he doesn't have a second water at the end. Oh, even better. So 2 shields, we should win this. I'm just gonna shield. I'm always terrified of the Talonflame. I know it's a flame charge, but we'll put him back down to neutral anyways. So. If he saw me shield once, he expects another shield. It doesn't matter, just so much damage, dude. See what I mean? We did get shields out though, so the problem is I don't think the Jumpluff beats the Cradilly. That's so annoying, dude. Why does it have to be a Talonflame at the end? Why can't it be, and he's got shields. God, so annoying! Why can't it just be a superior or something? I have to shield, dude. Why? Why don't I shield? You know what's annoying about this game is when it limits you to 25 matches, you can't be like, screw it, I'm not going out like that. I'm gonna leave on a win. No, I have to go home on a loss. Anyways, it is whatever. We did good. I'm actually happy. I don't like losing. Cradilly, so for the record, Cradilly was probably one of my worst matchups today in general. We don't have anything super effective to the Cradilly at all. 0. Everything we have is neutral or resisted. It hits super effective to my Jumpluff. It hits neutral to my Umbreon, and it debuffs me the whole time. So that's probably one of the worst matchups today. Altaria is kind of the same way. Well, we hit Altaria for super effective. So the reason Cradilly is so hard is we don't have anything to really one-shot it with. So I probably could have played that better. Obviously, I should just shield the goddamn camera up there. It's like insulting though to shield freaking flame charges. Makes you feel like such an idiot. I guess it's better than losing, but God, you feel so stupid when you're a fucking fire type and you have to shield the flame charges. Niantic, give Camerupt more bulk. It's a big old fat Pokemon. Why does it have no bulk? That doesn't make sense. Umbreon's a little dog or cat or what the hell is Umbreon? A dog? What does it look like? I'm looking at a fox. What is Umbreon? Anyway, point is, it's little. Jumpluff is a little cotton ball. And they both are extremely more bulkier than this big, huge camel, whatever, with volcanoes on its back. I get it. It's got a double weakness to water, but I shouldn't take a resisted flame charge and lose 40% health damage. So, anyways. GG's, guys. That was fun. Oh, yeah, Galarian Weezing was really tough, too. That was a really hard one, too. So, all of our losses came from a few of the Galarian Weezing teams, that Charizard team, whatever. All the Talonflames were really tough today, too. I think the one Talonflame we beat pretty easily was the one that no-shielded a Rock Tomb. So, anyways, fox-like creatures. Is that what Eevee is? Yeah, I guess that's what they all are, right? But Espeon's a cat, though, right? Espeon straight up looks like a cat. And so does Sylveon as well. Tell me that's not a cat. That ain't a fox, I'll tell you that right now. Espeon, Sylveon. That's definitely not a fox. No, because foxes have snouts. Cats just have little noses. So those are for sure cats. What else we got? Glaceon. It keeps adding them all together. That looks like a cat to me too. But then Umbreon just looks like a straight up dog. I guess Umbreon kind of looks like a cat too. In this drawing it does. Anyway. I guess they're cat creatures. Here's all of them. Who knows what the hell this is? A fish? A catfish? Yeah, Umbreon, I mean, Vaporeon's really weird. They all look like cats. Leafeon looks like a cat. I don't know. I guess if anything, Umbreon looks the most masculine, I guess, like a dog. Jolteon too. But anyway, whatever. GG's. Thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Make sure if you're not a Discord member, you join the Discord. Tomorrow, Sub Sunday, where I'm battling you guys. And if you play Dunsparce, I'm going to make a rule. Here's my rule. If you play Dunsparce, you have to play all normals. That's what you got to do. And I get to play all fightings. That's the rule. If you play Dunsparce, you play all normals, I play all fightings. If you don't like it, go watch. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another streamer. Anyway, they are wolves. Okay, they're definitely not wolves. You even know what a wolf looks like? But tomorrow's Sub Sunday. So friend requests me, join the Discord. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow. So tomorrow, all Great League. Okay, so if you want to play tomorrow, no Masters, no Ultras, just Great League. If you want to go open Great League, that's fine. We don't have to play Jungle Cup. If you want to play Jungle Cup and you want me to play Jungle Cup, I'll play Jungle Cup. But just Great League. No Masters or anything else. But you better believe I'm going to come up with some spice tomorrow. So what I'll probably do 2 sets in Jungle Cup to get warmed up. And then that way we can hang out, get everyone time to join the stream. And then after, we'll dive straight into the Sub Sunday battles. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you're ready this time tomorrow. My team will be Majestic. Yeah, the tournament is live. I saw that. I'm going to put that on now too. So actually, I don't think you can raid that channel. I don't have anyone on Twitch anyways. But yeah, the Pokemon tournaments are happening right now too, so make sure to watch those. Actually, make sure to watch them on Twitch. Jenny, do you know, are they giving out rewards? Last tournament in the EUIC, if you watched on Twitch, you could get an Elite Charge TM for watching. Let's look. I'll look with you guys and let's find out together. Twitch, Pokemon Go. It doesn't even have to be the Pokemon Go. It can just be... Actually, I think it does have to be the Pokemon Go. Okay, so it's live here. Let me see. Or Jenny, do you just know if there's rewards? I'm trying to look right now as I'm talking, but Jenny probably just knows. So, okay, I'll double check, but check. Join the Discord and I'll let everyone know in the Discord what I find out, or I'm sure someone in the Discord will let us know. But they probably have rewards. I don't know, maybe they don't. But last time, they gave out a lot of rewards. You can get a Dewdong encounter. It's a timed research. You have to do a few things, but I got an Elite Charge TM last time. Everyone did. So just check, because you may have those rewards, and I don't want you to miss them. So anyways, tomorrow, Sub Sunday, we'll see you then. You better bring your A game, because you guys have been watching me. I've been getting coaching. I've been getting help with my counts. I'm coming ready to fight. And normally, I just slap teams together, and I'm like, whatever, this looks fun, and then you guys just beat me. Not tomorrow. I'm going to put together like 5 or 6 teams that I know work, and I'm going to make you guys beat them. So bring some spice, but bring some good teams as well. Okay, so there's no drops that anyone sees, so that's okay. I guess there's no drops. But anyways, catch you in the Discord. Catch you tomorrow whenever I see you again. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the day. And I started to come up with a catchphrase. I was thinking something like, keep adventuring, we'll catch you on the next stream. Get it? Because like catch like a Pokemon ball? I don't know. Maybe that's cheesy, but whatever. I just pressed the random enter and I went to a wrong screen. Anyway, catch you on the next stream. I don't know if that's cheesy or cringe. We'll